Good morning. Hello, Ramsey. What you got for me today? You just want a treat? Okay, here's a treat. I guess you don't got any presents for me, though. Alright, that's enough. Remember, too many treats are bad for your beak. Okay. Hello. It's time for Friday. Today's the 6th day of my Witchy life story. It's close to the full moon. I bet the full moon's gonna be an interesting day. But, let's see what's going on. We got the usual stuff going on today. We've got some orders. Dear Rosie, I feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict within the festival planning committee. Perhaps a potion could get us all on the same page. Sincerely, Ruth. Alright, you want to be able to say stuff. So you want to communicate. You want to get rid of all this conflict. And you want to get on the same page. I don't know where a potion would necessarily help. Just you do that, I guess. I guess it'd help you connect and communicate, but I almost feel like everyone should have a potion then, if you're just like not clicking. On to the next one. Rosie, I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Could I get another charm? Jean. Alright. You got a solution, you don't want anything to go wrong, and you think you figured it out. Let's go. Hi, Rosie. I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know. Maybe someone else has a good idea? Maybe a potion could help too. Thank you, Devin. You're lost. You think you're not capturing Flora, and you think someone else might have a good idea. I guess a potion could help you talk to that other person, if you think they have a good idea. I don't see what a potion would help you, per se, aside from helping you communicate with people, but I guess that's the theme of the game. It's all about connections. Let's get a good ol' tarot card reading. Let's see. Either or. What should I have for lunch? Should I have a grilled cheese sandwich? Or... grilled cheese sandwich, or maybe I should stick with a sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich or a tuna salad. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Temperance. The 14th. Temperance. Harmony, tempering, bringing together, and growth for the grilled cheese sandwich. Or number 8, strength for the tuna salad sandwich. Instincts, handling intense emotions, enthusiasm, or courage. They're both positive, so I don't see an issue with it. Is it telling me I could have anything for lunch? I guess so. I could have anything for lunch. Well, let's go out to the garden. Get some gardening going. Lots of things are nice and pretty. Let's go get the weeds out of the way. Get a nice little snippy snip. Gotta collect all these things. And then give everything a good water. Make it all look nice and pretty again. Get these weeds out of the way. Gonna turn them into compost later today. Gonna snip these flowers, oh so pretty. They're gonna help to make some potions for me. Water the plants. Here I go. What should I say? What do you know? All that rhyming made me forget to do the weeds first today. That's okay. It doesn't matter what order I do it necessarily. Got some nice compost. And ready to go make them potions. Hopefully I got enough of all my supplies. Oh, actually. Let me see. I need more stuff. So, I think I needed 2 potions and a charm. Potion, charm, potion. Go back. Okay. Yeah, I need more supplies. I need 1 more potion and 1 more charm. Let's go get some supplies. Yes, I need a potion. And I need a charm. Okay, now I have what I need to make my spells today. Actually, everything was so expensive. How am I supposed to make all that money? How am I supposed to make all that money to get those antiques? I don't make that much money off of these spells. How do I make all that money? Well, that's a problem for another day. Today, I'm gonna start here. I need to make Ruth a potion to help her tied up tongue. Okay, so we're gonna need Rose, Allium, and Yarrow. Rose, Allium, and Yarrow. Rose, Allium, and good old Yarrow. Do 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 do. Make a potion. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Chit chat potion. I really like this charm on the top of it. That's really cute. Pretty. Okay, let's go. Next order. Gene wants a nice little charm to make sure nothing's gonna go wrong for him. I need some chamomile, some calendula, and geranium too. Da-da-da. So it was calendula, geranium, and chamomile. Calendula, chamomile, and geranium. And you wanted a charm. Do 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 do. That's a really pretty charm. 1 more potion. For Jean. Not Jean. Devin. Alright. Help find ideas. Then we're gonna need some good old lavender, some allium, and geranium. Lavender, allium, geranium. Lavender, allium, geranium. And it's a potion, and mix it all up. Ooh, now that's very pretty. I like the way this looks. And we're finished. What's up, Ramsey? You know, I wish you were more involved. You were really involved at the beginning of the story, but now you're just here for me to give treats and then, like, for me to check on things. Is there anything I've missed? I've still got orders to fill. I haven't checked in on everyone yet. I know. I just wanted to see what you'd say. But, like, I guess I'll go out into the world and go deliver some spells and talk to people. I think I'll go this way this time. Let's talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha working on a painting. Huh, looks like the energy reading and oil did the trick. Rosie, don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, sorry, I thought you could hear me coming. I've been pretty in the zone all day today, which is great, but also makes me susceptible to sneaky little witches. I'm a sneaky little witch. I am. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading and the oil really did the trick. Of course. I'm happy to help. That's why I'm here, after all. And totally not because my grand, told me to come here and made me come here. But from what I remember, you're not too happy about having to come here. Yeah. I'm just busting on you. I'm sure you're not completely rotten on the inside. I'm only partly rotten. Just a little. Oh. There's that noise again. I still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. Nisha, I really don't think that's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again, too. Nisha starts to look more scared. How about we walk to the beach again? It's time I took a break. I mean, if there's something wrong... Nope. Spend too much time in the studio and you start to hear things. Trust me. So come on, let's go. Wonder what that is. I feel like it's a raccoon. It's probably not a raccoon, but I feel like it's a raccoon. Nisha grabs your shoulders and pushes you out of the studio. Whoa, Nisha. Nisha takes off running toward the beach. Here we go again, I guess. You run after her and quickly realize you are very out of shape. You get to the beach completely out of breath, but Nisha's fine. Good, the sea. You both stand silent for a little while as you watch the waves. You take a little glance over at Nisha. She seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should say something. Seagulls are rats with feathers. Both are very clever. Maybe too clever for their own good. Yeah, sounds like someone I know. Who's that? A secret? What? You're not gonna tell me? Not this time. Suddenly, Nisha looks very serious. I'm worried about Gran. Oh, why's that? She's been acting odd recently. Yeah, she does seem a little out of sorts. Probably all the stress. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything's fine, so I can't tell if everything is fine, She was apparently like this too when my parents died. Everything was fine, even though it wasn't. I just wish she would open up for herself, let her feel things, Maybe she is okay. There's just no way. No one can be fine about everything all the time. I guess I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. But I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. She's always been fine. With me, with the village, with everything. Oh jeez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. It's okay. You can keep talking. Hey, this is still the oil and the energy reading at work. Seems like you're still in the process of freeing yourself of whatever is bothering you. If your magic caused this, it's potent stuff. But it only truly works on people who trust it. I guess I trusted it. And you. I wouldn't say that just yet. Definitely not yet. Oh, well, I should get back. I want to get that painting done by the end of the day. Sounds good to me. I wonder if these beach chats will become a habit. I hope so. They were pretty fun, Well, see you later. Pretty yellow. That can mean something with friendship, but also happiness. It does seem like Nisha's struggling with her relationship with her grandmother. Her relationship with Flora is also a little off right now. Maybe something yellow could somehow help? I should write that down in my grimoire. I wonder if these colors I'm gonna make, specialty potions for them later. It makes sense. Makes sense. Let's go talk to Deb. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar, but I always go with an acoustic guitar. Does that mean it's my style? Or that I never innovate? Classic Devon, having a classic crisis. Does someone need a spell? Oh, do you have it? Let's see. Of course I do. Here you go. You wanted the guidance potion. Yes, this one. So, how goes the music? I'm not really sure. I think I got the basic melody down, but the overall tone and arrangement still feel off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far today, and I'm terrified they're gonna hate it. I said, it sounds like what you've got is a melody. Isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time was trying my hand at summoning, and it just was not happening. My grand started harping, saying some spirits are to be meddled with, yada yada. I grabbed this random mushroom I picked earlier that day and threw it in the cauldron. Well, the summoning worked that time, let me tell you, but the spirit sort of rampaged through the house. And some spirits don't like mushrooms. Progress, I say. Good to know. Do either Anisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they're both so busy. I'd feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. And what about my work? Oh, right. I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding, I'm happy to help. I already finished all potions for today, I just gotta deliver them, so it's not a big deal. I don't know much about music, to be honest, though. That's fine. I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions, if that's alright. Sure. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of this. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready. First question. When you think of festivals, what kind of music comes to mind? I think happy upbeat music for a festival, really. Like music people can dance to? Or just puts you in a good mood. I've always imagined festivals as happy places, full of happy people walking around doing happy things. Wait, imagined? Have you never been to a festival before? Oh, no. I guess you did say you'd never been to a party. And it shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival before. Don't like rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My grand tried, but the rest of my family said they'd lost their focus. Because they solely used to be for blessing the local town. But now festivals are all fun and games, though maybe that's not such a bad thing. What's your favorite part about festivals? Oh, that's a big question. The music is always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Then there's the food. Candy apples, fritters, ice cream, donuts, cotton candy. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And then there's the carnival games and the petting zoo and the... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? No. It's nice learning more about you. Oh, I'll definitely have to show you around the festival then. Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyways, I got us distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about... I mean, these are kind of true. Stressed out and demanding, but I'm gonna go with eccentric. Everyone seems to have, quirks. Not that I'm really one to talk, but, still, I don't get how this place operates. I bet that's true. I don't get how it operates. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I gonna do? What kind of music should I write? You wish you could help Devin out just a little more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could guide them? Ding ding ding! What about runes again? They certainly resonated with Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again. Let's try something. I need some paper, a pen, and some sort of bowl or bag to hold things. Sure, give me a second. Devin runs around the room and gathers the items. Alright, I'm gonna write down a few runes, and then you're gonna pull one out of this. You look at the bowl/bag Devin found. Hat, really? Sorry, it's all I've got. Yeah, it's fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. Anyways, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost, and as a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? No. Maybe the witch from your town uses them, though? Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes, and place them into the hat. Alright, once you pull one out, I'll read it to you. Okay. Devin reaches into the hat, and then stops. You pull it out. Me, but the rune is for you. I'm too nervous I'll pick the wrong one. But usually when used for divination, the person asking for the rune should pull it out. Please. What the heck. If that's what they want, then might as well. Fine, let me see. You pull a piece of paper out of the hat. Looks like we pulled... Wait, what rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your grand always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right. I guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. It looks like this rune is... I don't think Devin needs the rune of chaos. Let's do the intuition. Manas, the rune of intuition. My intuition. Got it. Why do you still look worried? The rune kind of says to just do what you want to do. So maybe you don't need to worry about Ruth and Mel. I suppose. So, there. All sorted, right? Mm-hmm. Are you ready for that meeting? Mm-hmm. Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? You don't have to come in or anything. Just walk over with me and wait outside. When is it? In a few minutes. I guess we better head over then. Thank you. Alright. You and Devin walk over to the town hall. Break a leg. Thanks. Devin enters Ruth's office, and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on the guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sounds like it's going well enough, though. Maybe you should try getting more to reading runes. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbyes. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Well, they said it didn't sound cohesive. Sometimes what comes from the soul isn't cohesive. It's complicated and emotional. Maybe. Whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. And now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. Nisha gave me this opportunity to show up my skills. I'm nothing more than a disappointment. Devin, the rune could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it, I could always take another look. No, sorry. I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help, though, Rosie. Huh. That didn't go according to plan. But there's still time for Devin to figure things out, so I'm sure it'll be okay, right? You got this, Devin. It's gonna be A-okay. Let's move on to Jean. You arrive at the restaurant. It seems quieter than usual. You can't smell any cookies baking or burning. Maybe I should just knock and leave it in front of the door. Sure, why not? Let's leave this bell. Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there any snacks? Jean picks the spell up from the ground. I just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Of course, snacks. Yeah, sure. I've got time. You go into the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting on a table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is perfection. Good. Jean shifts in his seat. These scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madeleines again? Oh gosh, he wants to talk to the Madeleines again. You're being bribed. Why did you have to lie about the Madeleines? 'Cause it was funny. Obviously. This is what happens when you get suckered by sweet treats. I see. Maybe I should figure something out for the Florale Festival. That chocolate cake could work. You've already had the chocolate cake. You want the Madeleines. No, I can do it. I just need to, prepare. Channeling spirits is, intense work and stuff. You can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. It is we, your Madeleines from the garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can Rosie hear what I'm saying? No, we've taken over Rosie's entire brain. Is Rosie okay? Oh, sure, totally fine. I'm sorry for ruining so many batches of you. I'm sorry my poor skill led to that criticizing you. Criticizing us. Huh, there's a critic? Huh, you're supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? Get good then. Baking is more than following a recipe. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right, then knowing the gentleness required to fold in the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this whole time? The village, my customers, the other critics. This is getting me a bit much. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. The result is the same. I need to get better. Okay, you need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had a solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all of this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain it's a solution. Unless you try. Yes. All you have to say is... Oh, boo-hoo, baking's what you do. Stop your moping then. You got more Madelines to bake, and we won't come back until it's done. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Oh, head rush. What did I miss? Nothing. I need to get baking, please. Don't worry, I'm going. Good luck with that success story. You leave the restaurant hoping that's the last time you had to channel a cake slush cookie. Huh. He's feeling a bit insecure about his baking skills. He never would have told me that if I didn't pretend to be a cookie that... and Rosie wasn't there. Let's go see how his wife's doing. Maybe she got some sleep. Alright, time to see if those incantations got Mel in tip-top shape. You walk up to the front door and knock. The door is flung open. Ah! Rosie! Perfect timing. Mel does not look very... I know you said to stop those rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one teensy tiny little... No, you need to rest. But I need to focus, Jean. If I complete my tasks one by one, they'll get done. Wasn't Rosie's charm supposed to help with that? Well, yes, but you see, we also recited some incantations yesterday. Incantations? Yes, incantations, and I think they did the trick. That sounds like a lot of magic. I know, isn't wonderful? Then I had the thought, why stop there? If I do my ritual on top of Rosie's magic, it might have a multiplier effect. I think you just need a rest. I also agree with Jean. You just need a rest. But with magic, I won't have to. Isn't that right, Rosie? No, you still need sleep. Shrug. You don't really want to get in the middle of this. Mel seems awake enough so that isn't your problem at this point. I think you should tell her she needs sleep, honestly. I guess. See, Jean? Just think of how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount of work done. Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your task, they'd get done. He's kind of got a point there. Yeah, well, you just spend your days baking the same cookies over and over again. They're cakes. Whatever, cakes, who cares? All because a critic made one snide comment, and then you lock yourself in your kitchen obsessing over every little detail. You lock yourself in your office. When I do see you, it's only when you come home to do rituals. All because people said last year's festival was boring. Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rile you up? I'm heading to the office. Well, to the restaurant then. Mel storms out of the house and Jean walks out behind her. Huh. They're having a bit of a fight, but I mean, that's kind of normal if you're sleep deprived. No, Rosie, your magic did not cause their divorce. That's what happens when married people fight, right? Technically, it can lead to divorce. I need peace. Mel needs peace. I'm seeing emotions. Blue? Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. Let me take note of that in my grimoire. Yeah, I guess she didn't request a potion today, so... Alright, let's go check up on Jonah. You walk up to Jonah's house and knock on the door. Jonas. That's not how you do the apostrophe S. If his name's Jonas... it's whatever. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, Rosie, come in. Can I get you any... Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if you got any coffee. Jonas, it's fine. I'm out of coffee too. Would you like water? I'm fine, really. I just stopped in to, check in on me after yesterday's debacle. I figured you might. The whole town seems to know about it. Even Mel stopped by earlier to see how I was holding up. You know, yesterday... Maybe my magic was too strong. You try to explain, but Jonas is too nervous to notice. I hadn't lost my cool like that since the incident. The incident? You wanna talk about it? I guess so. We really don't have to. I mean, will it make you feel better? Nah, we can. It might help avoid future situations. Not that I want everyone to know, but maybe it's good if certain people do. like friends. So? Wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by teachers to pay attention. Mel made it look so easy. She could study and study for days and get straight A's. But for me, I couldn't do any of that. All of it felt like too much. I could hardly sit still, let alone focus. Well, I mean, I could, but only on specific things. Like things that require me to use my hands. Tinkering with things in shop class, stuff like that. Okay, I get it. Really? Yeah, that's why my grand decided to train me. Usually, Von Teasels get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. It's not like I don't know stuff, I just... kind of feel like you learn in your own way. Yeah. My parents didn't know what to do about it either, so they just kind of let me do whatever. Mel was their star child, so it didn't really matter. So I didn't really matter. But Mel was never like that, even though she struggled with me sometimes too. We're just wired so differently. But I could always tell she believed in me. Well, Mel and Jean. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. And what was the moment? I was sitting in class and the teacher was teaching us something. But the other students behind me were talking and there was construction outside and one of the lights was... None of the lights was what? Some students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me and kept asking me questions after. Are you okay, Jonas? What's wrong? I know they only meant well, truly I do, but it was too much. And I picked up my chair and threw it across the room. No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. I ran out of the classroom and hid in the bathroom. Eventually they found me and contacted my parents, but everyone was at a loss on what to do. I visited Mel to try and talk to her about it, but she got angry with me too, mostly because she felt disappointed. All his time defending me, and then I go and do that. Then Gene stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned the local builder in Florida was looking for an apprentice and I should consider it. I blurted out, yes. Mel lit up too, and she took me to see the builder the next day. The rest is history. That's how I came to this town. Yeah, that's the story. Oh. So you're a misunderstood genius? Like me? I don't know about the genius part, but yeah, maybe we just got different learning needs. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone's just constantly figuring things out. Like, does anyone know what they're doing? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And then I'm in charge of ensuring everything's built for the festival. And I'm in charge of ensuring everyone can function. Why are we in charge of anything? I don't know. I'm really glad we talk about this, though. Yeah, it's been good. Me too. Well, I got some construction budget stuff to review. Yeah, I should probably get going too. I'll catch you later then. Yep, stay chill until then. I'll do my best. Burgundy? Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Or at least he's more self-aware than I thought. But it sounds like he's still figuring things out. So yeah, Burgundy makes sense then. I should take note of that in my grimoire. I feel like those colors are going to lead to me making potions for them for what I think they need, not what they think they need. Let's go talk to Ruth. She's got a potion. I got a potion for her, that is. As you make your way to the town hall, you see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. Wow, look at all of this. You look over your shoulder to ensure no one's watching. I'm sure these plants and fungi are chock full of magical potential too. I'll have to take some home for research though. Got away with foraging last time. I'll just take a pinch of everything and shove it in my pockets. What? Inner Ramsey again? Yeah, I know, just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for the taking, but it's just like right here, it's fine. And just because it was fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. Not getting caught doesn't make it legal. But if only you were the real Ramsey, because then you could actually stop me. You push your inner Ramsey far back into your consciousness. Now let's go see Ruth. You walk into the town hall and head to Ruth's office. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside of her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, wood, or whatever you do. Fine, then don't have a stage or produce stands or anything else. Oh, Rosie, so glad you made it. What's going on in there? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonas figuring out the remaining construction budget and schedule. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get the spell I requested first. Oh, yeah. It's like right here. Yeah, you wanted the chit-chat potion. Just as you were about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No, you're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is that what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much? And this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. That's very irritating. I'll yell at them for you. No. Please, no more yelling. It'll just fuel them. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they feel comfortable being honest with each other. The only problem is that they can be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle. Perhaps, but it's also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen very often. This could have been avoided if I had communicated my vision more correctly. I mean... Then show him who's boss. If you're the mayor and it's your responsibility and all that, can't you tell him to quit it? There are certainly leaders that take a more heavy-handed approach, but I find that only tends to create resentment. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. That's way too much work. It's sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being a mayor. I am not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desires of the person the spell is for. Yeah. That doesn't sound like something out of Cosmopolitan, at least. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Being mayor is similar in that you need to listen to people for things to run smoothly. Understand where they're coming from and what they want. Ruth takes a deep breath and stares off into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believed what she said, do you think she wouldn't look so sad right now? Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being a mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention she wants you to help her with. It looks like you never actually handed over the spell Ruth requested. You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you forged this morning. The last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think. Maybe one of these will help too. Let's see. If you wanted to be able to talk to people, just put some grass in. While Ruth is off in her daze, you slip some grass into the oil. Ruth? Hey, Ruth? Rosie, how nice it is to see you. Oh no, it's Ruth. Witchy, how does she? I'm sorry, but I have a meeting I must attend. Wait, you need to take this potion. My potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work done now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Here goes nothing. Okay, there's Robo-Ruth sounds going on. Ruth enters her office. Time to wait and see. Carefully open the office door and peek inside. Yes, I do my laundry almost every other day, in fact. You do know you're supposed to use soap, right? Now, I have a solution to our problems. You do? You do? Let's just cancel the festival. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, what? That is not what a... It's just so stressful, isn't it? There's so much more we could be doing with our lives. Like traveling. Is Ruth being serious right now? Honestly, I can't tell. Mayor, people are stressed, but it's because we're excited about the festival this year. Yeah, it's for sure gonna be a big success. And that's what we think and say every year. I would know. I've been here almost every year. Maybe it's time for a change instead of trying over and over again. I'm feeling a little exhausted. I'm going to head home for the day. Mayor walks out of her office. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other stunned. That didn't seem normal. Yeah, I'll probably get this budget and production schedule done. Maybe that'll help relieve some stress. Yeah. You come out from your hiding place. That was good, right? I did pick the grass with the intention that it would help relieve stress and tension, but I guess throwing everything away is a way of relieving stress and tension. Okay, I guess I am done for the day. Actually, let me go back out. I want to see all of these again. Yeah, so these are all like several $1,000s worth. How do I even make that much money? How do I make that much money? I guess we'll find out. But let's check in with Ramsey one more time. No, you do not need a treat. Actually, how many treats can I give you? Here you go, here's a treat. Didn't I already give you a treat? I know you're a sneaky bird and can't fool me. I guess I don't give you a second treat. Because I realize. But anyway, I just want to check on their preparations. I think I did everything right. All the orders are done. I checked in on everyone. And it's all good. It's all good. I got one more day before the full moon. And I guess it's time to go to bed. Good night, Ramsey. And sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow.